Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Now we are going to discuss the chapter 15. It's computer assisted audit techniques. After studying the different system of you may say the accounting system of a company with the point with the review of an audit, now we have to study the computer assisted audit techniques. Okay, traditionally it's named as a CATS, and there are two main components or categories according to the AA syllabus: audit program and the test audit. Audit program is the auditor program basically, in which he interrogate or investigate the accounting data of an entity from start to end. He interrogated all of the accounting data within a company. After interrogating the data, he can easily or she can easily check the true and fairness of the information of data. Either there is a true and fair information, so he can generate a report as a clean or unqualified report for a company, which having a great or good impact for the image of a company. Similarly, there is a low audit risk is over there. Everything is accordingly properly IAS and IFRS and true and in the fair way. So there is no audit or there is a good unqualified or clean report for a company he can generate. Okay, in auditor program, interrogate the accounting data. What he have to do, he have to select samples for investigation. As there is a huge number of data, and because of the resources and the lack of the time, the investigator are the mainly practices that you have to select the samples for your study, and selecting the sample and after evaluation the samples, you generate opinions for the company, or somehow you have to reperform the calculations of an entity. In the financial statement, a lot of financial information is over there. uh, for a better or for accuracy and the completeness, auditor reperform few calculations in the financial statements. Reperforming to say that recalculations calculated by the auditor himself or herself for the check the true and fair or the accuracy and the completeness of the data. And also the auditor as interrogating the accounting data of an company, looking the unusual items. If there is any misassertions in the financial statement, so auditor generate the opinion accordingly. If there may be hidden information, so auditor have to find it accordingly, then can make the right opinion, not the wrong opinion. Wrong opinion is the audit risk. So auditor program is the program in which the auditor interrogate the accounting data. In the second test of the data, here auditor tests the operation or the client program. Either the client program is working properly. How he have to check? He have a dummy data with him. He feeded the data in the company program and check after the results. He can process according to their own results in their own system. Either the company operating system is working properly, company program, company client program is work properly or not. So this is called the computer assisted technique for analysis or for assessment. Okay, we can see it by a detailed definition. Audit program is all about the examining client data, the entity information, the entity financial information, client data meant to say that where the auditor is for an audit. So audit program also called audit software. are used to examine and interrogate clients' accounting data. And this program is used to examine the interrogate clients' accounting data. The auditor will have a program which can read the client's files. This program read the client's files, analyzing, evaluating, examining the data of clients. The program can be used for the following. That program can be used for the following, and this program is useful for after selection a sample of transaction to investigate. Mean to say that there is a transaction, different transaction, you take the sample from this transaction and have to investigate. And you apply this program to investigating the data. The sample could be automatically stratified. With the help of this program, the sample is stratified. Sample is divided into subpopulation. Like I say, different in different ranges. Like out of 30 sample, you may say that the software select 10 sample within the range of 100 amount 100 to 1 lakh. Similarly, 1 lakh to the 10 lakh and 10 lakh to the 30 lakh. So stratified mean to say that stratified mean to say that classified, subdivided into the subpopulation. So this is the, you may say that the audit program examine the client data. Now we can see the test of the data. The test clients program, as we discussed, it's testing the computer operations of the client program or investigate. The auditor design dummy data that is then processed by the client program. The auditor is prepared a dummy data to test the client program. This enables the auditor to check whether or not the client program are operating correctly or expected. So over here, after the feeding of dummy data, the auditor is checking the client operational program is working properly, correctly, or according to their expectation, or may not be, or may not, or maybe there is a certain issues with it. So you have the cross check according to their own results. Okay, now we see can see the data analysis. Yes, auditor after with the help of this program, after the collection of the data, he analyze his results. So data analysis, the science of examination raw data to the draw conclusion. Using the raw data, you choose the data, you use the material, and after experiment or examination, you do a conclusion for the data. So commonly what the auditor have to do include in the analytical, or you may say that data analytics, he compare the last data with the current data, or last data with the last one data with the previous one with the current one. Maybe the price of the product, maybe the cost, maybe the inventory, maybe the receivables, maybe the payables, maybe the revenue trend he have to check with the previous year, maybe the gross margin sales. Mean to say that in the last year there is a sale of 2000 unit, and this year there is sale of only 100 unit. So there is any reason behind this one, or there is a company false, there is a problem in the production, there is a problem in the supply, there is a problem in the fraudulent, there is a mishap with the misassertions. So what he have to compare, he have to check the trends in with the different years and evaluate it and have to write in his report. Okay, analytical of the data can do this, do testing of user codes to test a segregation of duties and whether any inappropriate combination of user have been involved in processing transactions. Also check the different segregation of duties, either who perform according to the assigned duty or according to set duty. There is a appropriate or there is an inappropriate combination over there while processing the transaction. If there is an issue, there is any fault, he have to nominate, he have to generate his opinion about the entity. Detailed recalculation of the depreciation on an atom by its basis using the entire data set and exact dates. Somehow, the auditor reperform, as we discussed earlier, recalculate the data by himself, like the depreciation of an atom. He also analyze of capital expenditure versus repair and the maintenance. Now we have the chapter 16, the final audit, the assertions revised. Assertions are the figures, the facts mentioned in the financial statements, the numbers, the digits, the values of different items, the different elements of the financial statements. Okay, we can see that over here in the final audit, assertions. We know we know come to look at the final audit and consider some of the work that is typically done to verify some of the assertions that are made about major items in the client financial statements. Simply he is saying about the assertions in the financial client financial statements, either they are true and fair or misstated. The part of the audit is still sometime referred to as the balance sheet audit because it tries to ensure directly that the amount in the financial statement are free from material misstatement. Obviously, auditor objective is to find the fraudulent and to have to check either the data is free from material misstatement or not. Okay, as ISA 315 state what management makes assertion regarding the recognition, measurement, and presentation of the classes of the transaction and events counts balances and the disclosures. He have to check the management is responsible. In this, the management responsible to prepare the transaction according to the IAS and IFRS and disclose them. Assertions require the auditor to consider the different type of potential misstatement that may occur fall into the following two categories. Okay, we see can see that the assertions are categorized into the two form. Assertion about classes of transaction and payments, okay, and related disclosures. Okay, these assertions of transaction of and events, transaction and events. These assertions relate to the period under audit accuracy occurrence. Basically, this is related to the income statement. How do we know sales accuracy? You have to check evidence from the sales ledgers or a credit ledgers. You have to check the invoices. You have to check the control system in where there is the trial audit. Mean to say you have to check at the start. You have to check at the end. How could you check the sale accuracy? Obviously, you find the evidence, you find the sale ledgers, you find the credit ledgers, you find the invoices against the sales count. Then you go back to the ordered. So you have to relate it. Okay, for this one, you have to find the occurrence, mean to ordering, transaction, and events that have been recorded or disclosed have occurred and pertinently to the entity. When there is available order notice there or not. Completeness, all the transactions are completed or not. All transaction and events that should have been recorded and disclosed have been recorded and disclosed. Yes, if the transaction having the invoice and this invoice is recorded and kept according to the accounting system, so there is a completeness of the assertion. Accuracy mean to say that like the example of a depreciation, somehow the auditor have to calculate or reperform the transaction and element to cross check. So he have to check the accuracy, either the amount is recorded appropriate way and disclosed is according to quota transaction and events have been recorded into the correct accounting period when these are notified, when these are calculated. Classification, transaction and events have been recorded in the proper accounts. Account payable in the payable ledger, account receivable in the account receivable ledger. Presentation, transaction and events are appropriately aggregated or disaggregated and clearly described. Related disclosure are relevant and understandable. You have to present the data accordingly, according to the standard of IAS and IFRS. Either this data is a manipulated or either this data is a misleading. What the actual assertion you have? You have to present this with the clearly and disclose it. This is the responsibility of an entity. Auditor have to check. Auditor have to check the accuracy. Auditor have to check the completeness. Auditor have to check the accuracy. Auditor have to check it where the cutoff time of the transaction have classified, divided into different patterns, or according to their own bookkeeping ledgers and the end presentation. Similarly, the second type of is the account balances. Account balances is also related to the financial statement. Is related to the balance sheet. Year end of the balance. This assertion related to the period end. Yes, existence. Either the asset liability and equity interest exist or not. Have to check the current assets. Have to check the non-current assets. Rights and obligation. The entity hold or control the right to asset, and the liabilities are the obligation of the entity. Right and obligations. The entity holds or control the right to assets, and the liabilities are the obligation of the entity. Completeness, all assets, liabilities, and equity interest that should have been recorded and related disclose included similar to the previous one, similar to the income statement assertions. Either these are recorded accordingly with complete facts or figures. Accuracy, there is a no violation of assets. You may say that liabilities and equity interest are included appropriate amounts, and any resulting violation or allocation adjustments are properly recorded. Related disclosure are appropriately measured and described over there. There is accuracy over there. The figures are accordingly mentioned. Classification of assets. Assets are classified. Liabilities and equity interest have been recorded in the proper accounts or not. You may classify it with the, you say the non-current assets are separately treated and current assets are separated. Presentations, you have to present asset liability and equity interest rate are appropriate, aggregated or disaggregated and clearly described. Related disclosure are relevant and the understandable. So you have to present the data accordingly. This is all from the today from lecture 5, lecture 15 and 16. As studied the in short computer assisted audit techniques, in which we studied that there are two types of CATs. One is the audit program, and second the testing of the data. Audit program about the it's about the auditor program, and the second one is the test of the data is about the client program. As in the audit program, the auditor examine the client data by his program, investigate and evaluate the result at the end. And the test of the data, the auditor having the dummy data with him, and he did this dummy data in the client program and have to verify either the operation, either the program of the company is working properly or not. In the last, there is the data analysis. In the data analysis, auditor, after evaluation of the data, comparing the data basically, and comparing different elements of the financials, like we discussed the inventory, receivables, revenue, sales, etc. And in this in 16th chapter, we studied the assertions. Assertion are the information financial information in the financial statement. Auditor have to check the accuracy, completeness, cutoff, and classification, and the presentation of the transaction and events. Similarly, for the account of balance at the year end, you have to check the existence and the right of the obligation and the completeness and the accuracy, classification, and the presentations. Thank you very much. This is from today.